What's up, everybody? Wednesday. How's it going? Man, it's a wild, interesting day for me. I'm actually really tired, but I got enough energy and enough Mountain Dew here to rock this show tonight. So what's up, everybody? Who do we have here? Midnight was a little early. All right, I almost started early. Man, I don't know. Some crazy stuff happened. I almost started at 9, but I was like, I better wait. DJ Rio, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Impish in the house. How you doing? DJ said he's showing hard in Nova Scotia. That's what's up, bud. How you doing, Midnight? Donald in the house. How you doing, bro? Stardust in the house. Good evening. Zach G, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Gilberto knows Rick the Fire God is the real deal. That's right. All right, Midnight said he'll be back in an hour. All right, we'll be going. We'll still be going. I promise you. Donald James, look at that. 10 months, he says, let's go. Cheers to an alcoholic. Cheers to a Mountain Dew. How about that? Moondog Johnny, what's up, bro? Great to see you, man. Impish, he says, hello, chat. I love it. Well, it's great to see everybody tonight. I'm pretty warmed up as it is, but we'll do some warm-up like tracks just to get going. Wait for the crowds to appear and all that stuff. But let's go. Let's kick it into overdrive. hope you're doing good out there. Man, cool. I like that. I like that little thing, whatever that is. It's not really a song. It's like an intro song, but it's fun. I like it. SKS, yo, thank you, bro. Good to see you tonight. Amanda Spates, hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Don said, cheers from Voltage. I grabbed the summer freeze tonight. I'm feeling like a freeze night tonight. Impish knows, happy celebration indeed. Derail, happy Wednesday. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Faye, hello to you. Impish says, let's get 300 likes on this stream. The answer is yes, we will. We can only hope, bro. Thank you. And he said like and subscribe, but most importantly, be nice and chill. Indeed. It's a nice and chill spot here, though. Metal Mark says, which guys are Rob and Chris in the picture? In the Discord. So Rob and Chris are on the far right of that picture. Rob's got the long brown hair, and then Chris has the kind of short. He's short hair with a blondish nowadays. Well, Chris getting up there, man. But he can still shred, that's for sure. Luis Longa, he says, nice axe. I have a 90s Jackson PS4. It looks, yeah. That's got the pickup in the middle. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know those well. I had a friend in Orlando. He collected like I collect these. He collected those PS4s, and he loved those things. Dana Caress, hello to you. Derail's doing good. I love to hear it. Yigi Talis Kataya, what's up? Frenchie says, come on, 80K. What's up, buddy? I know, we got to hit it tonight, man, for sure. Frankie D, what's going on, bro? Good to see you tonight. All right. Comments are hit. The less I talk, the more we shred. So let's get this one in. sure gets stuck to me. All right, there you go. There's a nice one there. Hope you're enjoying the show tonight, and thanks for hanging out. Oh, what we got? We're gonna slow it down after that one. That was a little fast. That was a crazy fast one right there. So we'll chill it out with a nice slower song. Yeah. Oh, Mark. Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah, for sure. Frenchie, he said he mashed it. That's right. Jay Raj Maha. He's from Tamil Nadu. Good to see you out there. Thank you, Frenchie Benjamin in the house. Thank you, man. UTTPO, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Walter Julio Cardoso, he says, you is a machine of play guitar. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, the machine keeps rolling tonight, y'all. Let's kick into the next one. This is a nice, slow, chill one. Hope you enjoy it. right, there you go. We slowed it down a little bit. We'll go back to some shredalicious goodness. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. This could be a big night. You never know. But we're just going to keep doing what we do. Have some fun. Play some tunes. And see what happens, man. Yo, what's going on in here? Uh, Juji said she saw the amazing Italian food we had. Oh my God. That's probably one of the biggest things I've ever eaten in my life. It's crazy. Yeah, it was huge. And I couldn't even finish it. Like, I probably had maybe about 4 or 5 bites left. I was like, no, I can't do it. And starts like, you want a bite of pizza? I was like, I'll try. It's like so good. The best part though is after the show, I've got it's called a peanut butter sleazy brownie. And it's probably about 2,000 calories in one thing. It's ridiculous looking. But that's awesome. I highly recommend this place if you're in Florida. Mike, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight, bro. KC Schaefer in the house. How you doing, bud? Good to see you up there. Enzo Raff, thank you very, very much. Stanley fans, he knows the Jackson shirt. Yes, sir. I usually wear this because people go, what kind of guitar is that, bro? I'm like, well, here, just look at this shirt tonight. The shirt's ready for you. John said, wait, what was that? I had a thing, it was called the Barbecued Mac Daddy. It was a hot wrap. It had chicken cutlet in it, macaroni and cheese, bacon, cheddar cheese, and barbecue sauce. It's ridiculous. It was ridiculous, Donald. Craziest thing I ever had so far. Enzo says, gotta go, but sounds good and keep going doing what you're doing. I appreciate it, Enzo. Have a great night, buddy. Extreme said, I've seen you play acoustic. Very tasteful. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. Dude, he's like, holy smokes. That's what's up. Bruno from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Christy LaCourte, she said, hi, Rick. I miss you too. How you been? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing okay out there. I know this year started off crazy for a lot of people, but hope you're okay out there. All right. Well, let's move it on. Before I forget, my mind is so broken lately. I keep forgetting stuff. We got some new shirts in the store. I keep forgetting to post them. I'll post a few of them here, and if you ever get a chance during the stream, check them out. Certainly appreciate it. There are many designs to choose from nowadays, more than I ever expected. All right, here comes the shirts, y'all. Check them out when you get a chance. I appreciate it. With that being said, it's time to walk into the shadows. Let's go. man, tonight, it's 10:28 and we got warmed up. I think that's a first in a while. Wow. All right then. Well, shoot, we're going to keep moving on tonight. We got plenty of songs available to play. You know that's right. Well, we'll play some classics here, see where it takes us. And we'll start with a real good classic, early classic here, Speeder. All right, let's see what's going on around here. Appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. It's a Wednesday. I hope you had a great day today. Let's see where we is, man. Got a lot of comments. I do appreciate it. Steve in the house, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Can of biscuit too. What's going on, guys? Johnny Knife, he says, hey man, ran across your content in a few weeks. Speeder, I think, is rad. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that. Midnight's back. All right. Let's see. Gilberto says, Rick, all your picking is clean. No for no. Thank you so much, Gilberto. Appreciate that. Montgomery, thank you very much. Thank you, Juji. Don Paluto in the house. How you doing, Don? Good to see you, buddy, and thank you. Let's see. Jeep said he said a long day, 6 to 6. He's whooped. Back at it again tomorrow, but need some Rick shreds to cook my brain. You know how we do, buddy. We got you covered, man. Gee, he said cool the brain. There you go. Did you say cook the brain? You don't want to cook your brain. That's for sure. We got you, brother. Ray Isaac Romero, what's up, buddy? He says, I need my nightly Rick fix. That's how we do, buddy. Great to see you tonight, man. Oh, let's see. He says, do you take scale requests? Scale requests? I've never had a scale request before. What scale would you like to see? If I know it, I might know it. I don't know. Midnight said, you think we're running Dead or Alive? That's a good song, man. Old Bon Jovi jam right there, bro. That's good acoustic playing, too, on that one. Keith says, do you only play Jacksons? Mostly, yeah, mostly. I do have some other guitars. I have Fenders, I have Charvels. But, yeah, mainly Jackson's the best. Jackson's has felt the best to me for a long time now. Go around, thank you. Keith said he got a 1995 a Japanese soloist from his uncle. Man, that's a nice guitar, dude. Very nice. Keith says, am I sponsored by Jackson? I sure wish I was, buddy. I have not had any contact with them just yet. I'm trying to, though. I think when I hit a few more subscribers, I'm gonna put my name in the hat for them guys. Javier, good to see you, buddy. Thank you. Alan Wright, thank you. Stuology, what's that name? Steve, what's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Pete in the house says, you heating up tonight, Rick? We trying, buddy. I got a little extra warm-up before the show tonight. Extreme said, you love the way I transition between the melodic parts and the fast one. Thank you, man. That's how I try, man. I try and keep it back and forth, man. Never too crazy. I always have some melody for someone to remember what I'm playing. Eric Roy, buddy, hi, I'm doing great, bro. How you doing tonight, man? Steve said, you sound so clean. How do you do it? Yeah, Steve, it's called synchronize. Everything's synchronized. So my right hand and left hand are fully synchronized together. I have a video on my channel called The Exercise Every Guitar Player Should Know. If you're into it, check it out, man. I appreciate that, man. Impus says to Abby, I saw Abby was streaming. I'm not sure about Daniel, though. Daniel's been kind of like, he streamed real late last night, I think. But I haven't seen him tonight, though, no. Oh, no worries, Keith. Yeah, for sure, buddy. Yeah, Don saw Abby, too, yeah. Javier says, that was clean, bro. Thank you, bro. So I said, what's my favorite scale? Probably just the Phrygian mode. Phrygian scale is my favorite. Lewis says, do you still have the Charvel with the slanted rail? I do. I have, yeah, the Charvel Predators. I have 3 of them. 1 I retired and 2 are like pretty much brand new. Lisa in the house. How you doing, Lisa? Good to see you. Javier's from Cuba. Awesome, man. Bienvenidos, amigo. OG Lazy, he says Sunday morning coming down. I feel that, bro. E. Rangel, what's up, bro? Thank you. Giovanni Munoz from Chile. Bienvenidos, amigo. Good to see you. Don say he saw Dan. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I saw a replay that he was like, Daniel streamed 9 hours ago. I was like, dang, my man goes. But he's in California too. I think he's in San Diego. I'm not sure. Somewhere over there in California. Anyway, we're gonna just pump it up a notch, get cooking tonight. This one's called Speeder. If you haven't heard it, buckle up. It gets real bumpy. Let's go. That speeder right there. Hope you stayed safe during that one. It got bumpy for sure. That's a fun one. That's a cool song. I appreciate when you're hanging out listening to that tonight. Oh, let's see. Thomas Montesi, what's up, buddy? Good to see you too, man. That's a fun Stardust. See, Stardust rolled up on that one. So, you interested in getting banned? Mark Wolfen now says, is there anything you're currently working on? I mean, nothing in particular, no. I write songs. I write a song every week. On Saturdays, I'll sit down and write a song every week, but Nothing big as far as I know. Just chilling, man. Just having fun, playing. But we'll see. You never know, man. The year is young, as they would say. So anything could happen, man. We're trying to make it happen. Keith, I did see your question, but yeah, no worries, man. Just go to Google, man. Just go right on to Google and say, you can say like, what's Rick Renstrom's story, or what's going on with Rick Renstrom, or what happened to Rick Renstrom, or who is Rick Renstrom, for all that matters. You can ask on Google, dude. It will give you like a crazy synopsis of pretty much my entire history, bro. I appreciate you looking into it, though, man. Robert, thanks, bro. Amanda says, loving all this, Rick. Hooked on Speeder and the Viking one. Oh, shoot. We could, if you want, Amanda, we'll do that Viking one again. That's a fun one. Extreme says, what do you think of the Super Bowl halftime? I didn't watch it. No, I was doing a halftime show. I was streaming during the whole entire game, man. I did catch some bits and pieces of both. I guess, I'm not into any of that music, Even I like the Kid Rock song, but I think it was lip synced, and it was like, he only sang like a chorus and a verse. It was kind of weird. But I don't even know about the Super Bowl anymore. Unless the Raiders are in it, I don't care. But I did catch a little bit of it. I wasn't impressed at all, honestly. Mike said he think handmade chicken patties with ranch seasoning. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Lisa, thank you. There you go, Juji. James Brock with the jewels. Thank you so much, man. Mel Jen, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, buenas noches, amigo. Anti's in the house. What's up, Anti? Good to see you. Thomas, thank you, bro. Steve says thank you. Rick Speeders, I love that one. It's a fun to play for sure. Godzilla the Dragon, what's up, dude? Mel Jen's feeling it. Lisa, thank you. James Brock with some more jewels. Thank you, buddy. Robert, thanks, brother. Thomas, he said he likes Speeder. There you go. Metal Jen, talking about Vinny Moore. Excuse me, this is a carbonation here. Vinny Moore is amazing. I love Vinny. Yeah, I met Vinny when I was 16 years old. It was pretty life-changing for sure, man. He's an amazing player. Super cool guy, too. Johnny, thank you, bro. Thank you, Robert. We got a super chat from OTR Goat. He says, you're effing amazing, shredded, bro. Thank you, OTR Goat. Thank you, buddy. Much love to you and appreciate that. Dr. Fingertips, yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you there. Braxton Vestal, how you doing, man? Dr. Fingertips said, as a veteran guitar, he's amazing at the Obstacle York. I appreciate that, man, for sure. Had to overcome and adapt a whole lot of stuff, man. But I got there. Don says, Speeder's a great song to challenge yourself. Indeed, it challenges me. That's a crazy tune. Midnight Rider, what's up, dude? Thanks, bro. Good to see you. Lewis says, what's your take on string action and playing fast? I mean, you want to have the strings as low as possible that they're not fretting out. I mean, and that's probably the best. You want to have a light touch. It helps to have a light touch on the strings. I mean, these aren't, I don't have any fretted notes, but they're not, this is not super high, but it's not super low either. It's just low enough. And that's the best way to have it. Anti wants to hear a story. Which one story? Thomas said it was pre-recorded. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that these days. I don't get it, man. There's a kid on Facebook, man, delusional as hell. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. This guy's on a crusade. He thinks I'm faking everything. I said, bro, I play live 2 to 3 hours a night for years. He's like, I'm aware that you could hit the mute button. I'm like, you think I could mime and fake a fake 3 hours of me playing these songs? I was like, I don't know, man. People tripping these days. Unfortunately, AI, deep faking, all this stuff, man, it's got the current generation just delusional, I should say. Unbelievable. OTR says he's Puerto Rican. He's very ashamed of the Super Bowl. I've heard a lot of stuff about the lyrical content that he was singing. I had no idea. It was pretty eye-opening, that's for sure. It was quite X-rated, if you will. But yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Impish says, is it just me or 2 Ozzy songs, Revelation Mother, Diamond, especially guitar solo song? Of course. Yeah, Randy was very much into classical music and classical guitar. I think if he would have continued living, he probably would have he wanted to leave Ozzy. He just wanted to pursue classical studies. I think he would have come up with some insane stuff, man. Extreme says defensive games are sleepers. Yeah, I fall asleep. Don said the Super Bowl didn't impress me. I know, man. Tyron Hart, want to hear some Rat? I think I got you, bro. Okay. Moondog Giant said he's a Broncos fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Your favorite team is your favorite team, and I don't judge anyone for their team, man. I mean, Stardust a Bears fan. I've been a Raiders fan forever. We suck. We suck for 20 years now, practically, man. We just can't get a break. Poison Daggers, what's up, bro? Great to see you, man. Thank you, Michael. McKelly Vanek, thank you. Or Michael Ivanek, I think it is. Thank you, buddy. Mr. Cos from Pittsburgh, great to see you, buddy. Stone Sober says he's 40, just learn how to play drums. Do what you love. I love to see that. I love to see that, man. Thank you, man. Have fun with those drums, absolutely. Tyron says, do I like Ibanez guitar? I didn't like them. No, I mean they're fine guitars, but for me, it wasn't. They didn't feel right to me. Charvel's felt right to me. Jackson's felt right to me, and that's what I stuck with. Michael, thank you, bro. There's Metal Geninos, muito obrigado. We got a friend from Japan. He says, awesome, amazing. I love you, Rick. Domo arigato gozaimasu. Ichiban no offendes. Good to see you, and thank you very much. Cheap Guy says Stardust on a crusade. Stardust is the crusader of all. Midnight said, what generation is this on? I don't know, man. Stone, okay, there you go, buddy. Yeah, I don't even know. We get a lot of wild stuff. Teddy Mertez, thank you for subscribing. Anyone else in the chat that hasn't subscribed, be like Teddy here. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. John wants Over the Rainbow. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It's a classic. The Impellitteri version? I don't think I remember it. OTR says real Puerto Ricans don't like halftime show at all. I feel that, man. Extreme said if any guitar played 3-hour gigs, everyday chops would definitely get way better. I know. Poison Daggers know them Raiders. Will Rain says 3 hours of jams for anyone's impressive. Thank you, bro. Ooh, Impus Eyes of the World by Rainbow. That's a great song, yeah. Lewis says Rat rules. We're going to play some Rat, man. Let's crank it up. Donald said he's more of a Crosby fan than he is a Raiders. I know, right? Max is the man, dude. Will Rainey, Charvels are top. Yes, sir. I love my Charvels. Thomas, I haven't. 3 Inches of Blood. No, I don't think I've heard of them. I've never heard the name, but I've never heard their stuff. Dean, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Metal Gin knows Crusader Saxon. That's right. Will Rainey, thanks for subscribing. Hail Slayer, well, yo, what's up, dude? Thanks for subscribing. All right, we're going to move up to a little Rat jam here real quick. This is the new one I've been working on. Hopefully I remember it. Let's give it a shot. Martini right there. A lot of people don't know about Warren. He was a very big fan of Uli John Roth, and that's how I got a lot of his crazy bends and tones and stuff, man. I never knew that until recently, and I was like, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. Amazing. Lucas, you could try, buddy. If I know what I played, if I don't, we don't play. GS Bob, you say you're late, but he made it. Good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well tonight. Mr. Ka says pizza or cheeseburger. I'm going to have to go with pizza, buddy. I could always eat some pizza. But cheeseburger is a close second. Close second. There you go, Will. I hope you enjoyed that. Extreme said he watched Rat perform in 2002. Nice, dude. Was that the Stephen Piercy Rat? Because we opened for them at the House of Blues in Orlando around 2002, 2002, 2000, I can't remember. But it was a cool time, man. Hail Slayer, thank you, bro. Ray says, hey, brother, I believe I subscribed. Do the best. There you go, bro. Appreciate that. Midnight say you listen to that Blind Guardian and another one. Why did I wait so long? I know, some good stuff, man. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate you, bro. Also, that first Rat album had so many. Oh, yeah, dude. The first two Rat albums were, I mean, Out of the Cellar and, what's it? I can't remember the next one. I can't remember the second one. The Lay It Down on it. I can't think of the name of it right now. I want to say Indecent Exposure, but that's incorrect. Dutchie in the house. Whoa, Dutchie, how you doing? Great to see you out there. Honey Tap, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Robert's feeling it. Oh, Dutchie's at work. I feel it. Down talking about Back for More. Yeah, that's a good one there. Will said, freaking sweet, dog. Love the stuff. Loving Headbangs from Baltimore. Great to see you over there, man. Thomas knows that's a great tune, man. Steven, thank you, bro. Lou said, I wish I had my guitar to harmonize the solo. He used to play the higher part of this bass. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool, man. Luthier from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Angel Suarez from Venezuela. Bienvenidos, amigo. Lewis, hey, got any racer? I sure don't, man. I do love Paul Gilbert, man. He was an awesome player. Luthier, thank you, buddy. Down says, was DeMartini the one of the two Rat players that got caught up in drugs? No, he's always been pretty clean, man. Pretty clean. Yeah, I was watching. If you want, there's a Stephen Pearcy did an interview with Billy Corgan. Billy Corgan's got this podcast that he does, and he had Stephen Pearcy on there. That's kind of interesting. It was kind of interesting. Clint Lack said, first time viewer here. I'm amazed. Thank you, buddy. Master Virus talking about some Kim Dracula. Oh, man, dude. Make Me Famous. That's a killer tune. I like Kim Dracula. I think he's funny, man. He's a funny dude, and he's a killer singer. Crazy, but I don't know any of his stuff. I never tried to learn it. Thank you, Ray. Extreme says, it's so sad that foreign bands are bored. Are they really? I don't know. Vinzel says, Tocata una rata blanca. I'm trying to learn that El Hago, La Leyenda y Hago el Mago. I'm trying to learn that one. It looks pretty easy. Walter Giordano's kind of like the Ingve of Argentina. Very good. I haven't learned it yet, though, Weinzettel. Aaron Tap, thanks. Radar, thank you, bro. Marvin says, what's your favorite string? The G string. Lorraine says, man, all people all over are so sick, guys. Yeah, absolutely. Love to see the people show up here. We got people from everywhere around here. It's amazing. Pedrox, buena noche, amigo. Don said he was trying to play along at Rat Shack, but I think Rick was playing a different key. Yeah, it's E flat. It's still an E flat, I believe. But yeah, by the way I tuned, I got to play in a different spot. Dutchie said, did you ever a new guitar? Yeah, I did. I haven't had time to do anything with a video or anything like that. As soon as I got off vacation, I was so lazy during my vacation, and when I got back to work, it's been just nonstop busyness. I'm trying to put something together. Mr. Casa, I really enjoy it when I visit with you. You're truly one of the coolest guitar guys on the planet. Positivity is always appreciated. Keep going. God bless you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Hardway, thank you, buddy. Lisa in the house. How you doing, Lisa? Good to see you. Oren says, can he freestyle like Mars? You can if you'd like. Absolutely, go for it, buddy. Capone says, can you play some Marley riffs? I don't know any. I can fake some. But thanks for that super chat. I think all reggae is like. I smoke 2 joints in the morning. Something like that. Damien knows that Walter Giordano. That's right, buddy. Midnight, he says, start listening to Anger. Anger is great, yeah. Anger is awesome. Will Rain says, what's my favorite tuning? The one I use, Standard D. I like it a lot. There you go, Dutchie. All right, let's move on. We're going to do some Storm Rider, man. The storms have passed, but we're always riding the storm. So let's go, Storm Rider. was Storm Rider right there. Yo, hope you enjoyed it. That's a cranking tune. Very fun to play that. All right, we're going to get the next tune ready. Getting close to the fire within here. What have we here? Angel Spider says, yes, yes, play the riff for Legends of Hadai and Mago. I don't know it yet, buddy. I just started listening to it the other day. But it's very cool. I do like it. Robert, thank you. Weinsel, thank you so much. Don't say you count Alex Lifeson as underrated. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, he's not a terrible guitar at any rate. He's an amazing guitar player. Just never was my cup of tea for guitar playing, but there's no doubt the dude can play. And he's wrote a lot of crazy tunes on top of it. Thank you, Mel Jen. Iker Doruk, hello, hello. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Mike. Mel Jen knows Rick Monster. Thomas Montez, holy smokes. Yeah, that's how we do that one. That's a good one there, man. Thank you, buddy. Dutchy, thank you. Ned Milburn said, brother, you were inspiring. May the Creator continue to bless and protect. God bless you, brother. And thank you very, very much for that. That means everything to me. Oleg, hello. Eddie Syed, hello. Midnight said his homework has videos you got to watch. What? You got videos to watch for homework? Man, I wish when I went to school we had videos to watch. All we got was like they bring in the VCR and you can watch a movie or something. Will said is insane. He'd been practicing his leads lately and using this as inspiration. That's awesome, Will. I love to see that too, buddy. I do. Midnight, have a great night, buddy. Take care. Antonio, hello, hello. Well, so he been tossing idea of posting on YouTube here. Any advice, opinions? I'm not really interested in views. Just I say play. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. You can either work at it to get views and all that kind of stuff, or yeah, you can post your stuff and see where it takes you. You never know. There's a lot of ins and outs of YouTube. I mean, I'll tell you this, Will. If you want, if you want to grow on YouTube, look at any one of my short videos or long form videos, and look how I code everything. There's so much that you need. But if you just start posting videos, dude, they'll be there. You leave your legacy on YouTube, man. YouTube is not going anywhere as far as I know. It'll be here for a long time. So if you like a place to post your stuff, show your friends, family, anyone. I'd love to see stuff like that too, man. You can do that. It's easy to do. All right, we'll have a good one, buddy. Leshy Wan, thank you. Thank you, Wenzel. I mean, you saw nothing. I hear. Mr. H, yo, what's up? And thank you. Mimi got stitches in his pinky and finger. I pray that it heals up quick for you. Get back on it. But yeah, no problem, yeah. It's never fun. Never fun. But it will heal and you'll be back. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. Pedrox, thank you, buddy. Mel Jin, thank you. Robert, yo, thanks for that, buddy. GS Bob, you rock, bro. Thank you, man. Lisa, thank you. Oh, Midnight say he's playing the fire then. I guess I'm staying. Yeah, heck yeah, man. We got to crank it up. Johnny says, get away from heavy metal. Why would anyone do that? Works for me. Pedrox, thank you, buddy. Tom said, you killed that stormer. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Ray says, hey, enjoy. It's always a pleasure. You got to go to work in the morning. I feel you. Me too, buddy. Take care. Have a good day tomorrow. Dutchy, thank you. Desmond Gerstner, what's up, dude? Oh, Midnight says nobody sees him. All right, no problem. We won't tell nobody. Thank you, Joseph Franco. Damon says, I wonder, do you don't need any? I sure don't, buddy. I know 80s, I know 70s and 80s stuff, mostly rock and metal. All right, Will's check. You said he'll check those out. Awesome, buddy. Dutchy still at work too. Ned Milburn, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Fortnite, what's up? He says, I got my guitar. He's getting his guitar tomorrow. All right, bro. Mel Jen says, Chris Oliva, what you say? I might have something for you. I have a couple things. Juji wants fucking Doken. All right. I got you both. I got you both. Will says, hey, but yeah, brother, it's more than an idea. Just want to leave something for someone maybe to see and take. Just as I see your videos, your music. I appreciate that, man. You never know what live you'll touch by posting your stuff, man. You just never know. Keyshawn saying, when's the album coming out? Hopefully this year. We're kind of stuck right now waiting on our engineer to finish the last couple songs of mixing it. But it's done. It's all recorded. But yeah, we're going to try here, man. I'm hoping sometime this year. Francisco, that's what I have a Warlock. I sure don't, buddy. No, I never liked the weird pointy shaped body guitars. Thanks, Ray. Have a great night, Will. Desmond said, if you could tell me one tip to get better at guitar that isn't practice more, what would you say? Have fun. Just have fun. You got to find ways to have fun playing guitar. Practicing more is always part of the game, my friend. But if you find things to have fun with, even if it's just learning a new song every day or every week or whatever your skill level's at, find something that's fun for you. Because if you're not having fun playing these guitars, man, it's gonna fall apart real soon, man. But I say that's it. Have fun, my friend. If I could go back to my 14-year-old self and tell me that, I wish I could. I wish I could. Don say Ian heard no Andy LaRock too. All right, man. So what do we got? We got some Chris Oliva, we got some Dockin, and we got some Andy. All right, I got it. Ned, no problem, buddy. Have a great night. He says maybe I can build you. That'd be sweet, dude. Hey, let me know. Have a great night, buddy. I4 says slam it after you shred it. That's how we do, bro. Midnight Knows, have fun. That's it, bud. You're welcome, Desmond. You're absolutely welcome, buddy. All right, we will push the fire within just a touch for some quick cover songs. Chris Oliva was first. Funny he mentioned Chris Oliva. I was actually practicing this earlier. I'm gonna see how bad it is. But this is called the Gutter Ballet right here. Too shabby. I haven't played that in a minute. I was practicing a little bit earlier. I felt I needed to play that tonight. So, Metal Jim, good call on that one. Juji wants a little fucking Dolkin. What did I try last night? How about I do Unchain the Night again? I was feeling that one. Old classic Dockin right here. sun chains the night. Don't tell me that the love. That's a great tune. Another wonderful song right there. What were we talking about? Some Andy LaRock. All right. I know Don likes the trapped in the solo. Trapped in the corner solo. We'll do that one here. Three in a row, man. I mean, Chris Oliva, George Lynch, then Andy LaRock. If anyone else can do it on YouTube, please let me know, because I love to see that. As a fan, dang it. Man, I appreciate it, man. That's some cool stuff right there. All right, we're going to get the Fire Within loaded up one more time here. Oh, let's see. We got a lot here. We got a lot to comment. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. Desmond, you're welcome, bro. Thank you, man, for hanging with us tonight. Appreciate you. Will says, can't wait to listen to that album. Good, everyone else here. No need talking this. I'll be there. I appreciate you, buddy. Stanley like says, Warlock NJ with the Floyd. Yeah, those are nice, man. I've never gotten into the shapes, but I mean, those BC Ritzes are nice, man. My uncle had like a ST3. It was a Strat shaped one. I really liked that one. It was very nice. Or was it a Gunslinger? I don't know. I thought it was called an ST3, but it was a Strat shaped. Just a normal guitar. I think it was sick, man. Midnight say he found some other homework to do. I shall stay. All right, man. Thomas says he got to check back tomorrow. Hope it goes well. Thank you, bro. Great to see you tonight. Have a great one. Thank you, Dutchie. Don was like sick and knew Chris O'Lee. Yeah, I've had that one in there for a while. I just haven't played it in a long time. I used to play it a lot on TikTok back in the day. I haven't touched it in a while, but something told me tonight. I said I should practice this a little bit. I haven't played it in a long time, so there you go. Leonidas Morales, thank you, buddy. Lance in the house, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Desmond said he's an upcoming professional sax player, multi-instrumentalist in guitar. It's always been one thing I struggle with. Yeah, guitar's tough, man. It's not an easy instrument to play or master. But when you do, you feel accomplished. There's no doubt. Down said Streets of Rock Opera was the first one. That's a good one. That first song, Jesus Saves. How's it go? Dan. Jesus Saves is a ripper, man. I don't think that was totally right, but it's something like that. Robert, thank you. Dutchie, take care. Have a good one, too. We'll see you. Eric in the house. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Juji. Normal Sprite said I should go on America's Got Talent. Wouldn't that be nice? If you know any producers, let me know. Because it comes down to those guys. Robert, thank you. Lance, he said he grew up on Dockin. Oh, yeah, I love me some Dockin. I remember hearing Tooth and Nail, the whole album Tooth and Nail when I was young. That was awesome. User, thanks. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate you. Galertus, yo, thank you. Val says sub and help Rick get to 80K. I don't know if we're going to do it tonight. YouTube's being finicky tonight. Whatever. We're going to get there one day. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. BBK, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Johnny, thank you. Midnight said, oh no, I finished the assignment. Now. Thank you, Robert. Don said, there might be some people who can play riffs for those songs, but 3 solos in a row, I've yet to see it. Me neither, buddy. But I would like to. I would really like to. I know someone like my friend Jay Tarantino. He's on YouTube a bit, and I've seen him do some stuff. He could do it, but he just does his originals too, man, which is smart, you know. I throw in these old things. This is the stuff I used to play when I was a kid, basically. Midnight says, yeah, you have to listen to the talking. Which should I start with? I would say start with Under Lock and Key. It's by far probably the best. Got the best songs on there. One of the best metal, 80s metal productions I've ever heard. So good. Dude, you said thanks for blessing my ears. You are welcome. Thank you, Robert. Said you had a lot of just those classes. I appreciate it, man. Desmond say, what time and dates do you stream? I stream Tuesday through Sunday at 10, well, Tuesday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern, and then Saturday and Sunday at 9 p.m. I have to update my lives page, actually. Because, yeah, I think I added a day. I used to not stream on Fridays. I'm going to be streaming on Fridays until I hit 100K, no matter what. Mike said, great album, too. Oh, that's a classic, man. Great riffs on that. Great solos, too. But I think, for me, it was Under Lock and Key that just, man, the production on that is so slick. So good, that production, man. And just some of George's best solos ever on that thing. All right, well, let's kick into it. The Fire Within. Let's do this. that's The Fire Within right there, man. That's a great tune. So fun to play. That's an old tune too, but man, probably the biggest song I ever wrote here on YouTube. It's got 370 some thousand views and still gets watched. It's crazy. But man, that's one of my favorites of all. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. El Pepe says, can you speak Spanish? Un poquito, amigo. Not too much, man. Just enough. Impish, thank you, bro. Zio Fender in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Midnight said he's actually leaving now. No problem, buddy. Take care of yourself. Have a good one, man. The Balake guy, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Lance Praise, feeling the fire. Thank you, brother. I miss a comment? Oh. Tripping. Oh, okay. Justin Dulwich, thank you, buddy. Manders, thank you. Good to see you tonight. How you been? Good to see you. 3T3, thank you, brother. All right, Juji says she got to shred the bed. Have a great night, Juji. We'll see you tomorrow. Tremaine Smith says, bro, you sound amazing. Great tone. Thank you so much, Tremaine. For the tone, I do use Amplitude 5. I try and tell everyone I know about Amplitude 5. It's an amazing plug-in, man. Thank you, buddy. What happened here? Oh, thought I had a dud. Anyway, all right, we got, I think, what do I got after that? I think we got everything covered there. Yeah, I'm going to do some weird stuff now. Some tunes, I don't even know what they are. I randomly go through and look for tunes I haven't played in a long time, and we're going to play them. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Impish says you're a fan of Hawkwind or Motorhead. I can't say. I've heard Hawkwind name. I don't know if I've heard their stuff. Motorhead, of course, I've heard. I'm not a huge fan. I think they were cool, you know. Lemmy was cool. I enjoyed that Mickey D played with Motorhead for a while. But I never got into it. Like, I never had any albums or anything. Just whatever's on MTV or on the radio back in the day. All right, well, let's see what we got. This is called 1122. I can't remember what the heck it was. I just wrote down the word. I just wrote the letter down C on it, so. Which I'm guessing was the key that I played. Oh, I know what this is. All right, this is a cool one. Check it out, everybody. It's called 112225. No, that ain't it. That's not the song we're supposed to play. What song were we supposed to play? It was this song. I wrote it down wrong. Wow, I wrote down the wrong song. All right, this is the real song. I'm sorry. Let's go with this. crazy weird song. That's actually a leash law song. I found a cutting room floor song. It was only like half of that, and I added on to it, of course. But yeah, that's something I found in my folder a long time ago, a while ago. Obviously, November I found it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Interesting song. A lot of fast, cool stuff going on there. Nice key change too. Straight us at Hawkwind's so cool. Interesting. I don't remember checking them out, buddy. But I'm gonna look it up for sure. Stanley says Rick is crossfaded nicotine caffeine. That's how we do, man. I get hyped and then I get chilled, all in one spot. Uncanal, thank you so much, buddy. Guy do say he got no excuses. Ain't that the truth? None of us do. Marco said he feels humiliated. Dang, bro, that's hard. That's hardcore stuff, man. I'm just an old man having fun up here, man. Man, just like I said to everybody, just have fun playing that guitar if you're doing it, man. Never worry about me or no one else, about yourself. Because you're the only one that can make it get there, buddy. I appreciate you. DTP, thank you. Don said, where the hell did this come from? Also, yeah, I probably played it like once. The day I wrote it, like whatever Saturday, and I never probably played it after that again. But yeah, that's an interesting tune. Lisa, thank you. Marcos, appreciate you, man. Ken Zeds, thank you, buddy. Marcos said, chill, bro. That guitar gonna catch on fire. I know. One of these days, man. He said someone called the fire department. I know. Val, thank you, buddy. Man, it's a hidden gem. Yeah, it was an interesting one. A lot of songs come through like that, that I've written. They were just, cutting room floor stuff I did a long time ago, and I turned it into something new. Official Dog Mom, how you doing out there? And thank you very much. David said, every time I hear you play, I think of Yngwie. Oh, yeah, of course. Yngwie is my hero, dude. Thank you, Donald. That's a cool one. Imper says, do you have a Discord for that? I do, yeah. If you go to my YouTube page, there's a link in there with the invite on it. But I hear weird stuff about Discord, man. I heard Discord, next month they're going to start doing, facial identification or your license, driver license, or ID. Something tells me Discord is going to be cooked real soon. I have no problem providing any information to Discord, but I gather a lot of people don't want to do that. All right, cool. We got plenty of tunes to go. Official Dogma, thank you so much. Piper Adams in the house. How you doing? She said, he's a legend. Thank you, Piper. That rules. Very, very cool. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Let's see what else we got here. We are almost done with these comments, and we'll go to the next one. I got a couple more. Piper says, fudge the internet, by the way. I know. Getting wild out there. Getting wild. PRD, D's Gutter, he says, always these live have stopwatch. Thank you, bro. Thanks for stopping in, man. It's always good to see you. Dave said, you're awesome, bro. Outstanding. I showed my brother-in-law how you play when he was here. He's really good at guitar, and he thinks you're the best thing since bread and butter. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Piper said, I would never get mad at this legend. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just work here. That's all I just work here. I wish I had control of things out there in this world, but I sure don't. We just another people working. Don said, as soon as I have to show my ID to Discord, I'll show them my walking out. I feel you, bro. And I don't blame anyone that doesn't want to do that. 100%. But unfortunately, it's basically all because of the teenagers and stuff, man. Sucks, dude. I guess they let a lot of those kids get in there, and the kids goofed off too much, man, and now they're like, well, we got to lock it down around here. Piper said, yes, dude taught me how to flip and copyright new songs. There you go. That's it. You got to. You got to. I think, yeah, it sucks, though. The Library of Congress now, where you copyright your songs, you have to do them. You can only do so many at a time. Used to be you could put a whole CDs, or like a CD of MP3s on there, and that would be acceptable. Not anymore. They've cut it down. You can do I think it was 12 songs at a time. And it's like $40 every time you got to copyright something. So it's it adds up. And I write a lot of songs, so it has added up for me quite a bit. We're going to play that new Wolf song tonight again. I got to keep playing this for sure. God, sorry, I got to write too many songs. How does this go? Okay, I remember it already. Anyway, I appreciate everyone hanging out. I really do. This is a brand new song. I just wrote it on Sunday, and we're still kind of practicing it. But it's called, I think, what do we call it? It's called Eye of the Wolf. Eye of the Wolf. So far, I think. Let's go. That's that new song, Eye of the Wolf, brand new as of Sunday. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's a fun jam right there. All right, now I got another weird song, 1220. What the hell is 1220? Here it is. Okay. I don't even remember this one at all. But yeah, we're going to play it nonetheless. All right, let's see what we got. We got a lot of comments here. Appreciate all these comments. Absolutely. Imper says, does Brody ever join? Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Brody usually streams right around the same time as me. Because it's just he's 2 hours behind, and when I start at 10, it's 8 o'clock room. It's 10 o'clock for me, so it'll be the same time. But usually what we'll do is we'll send everyone over to Brody's after I'm done, because I only stream for 2 hours. He usually plays a little extra, so I don't know if he's playing tonight, or he's supposed to play tonight. There you go, Piper. Thank you so much. Donald says, I agree, the adult stuff should be for adults. It's true, man, it's true. Guitar nerd in the house, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Piper said, if I choose 12-hour songs times 12, ooh, that's a lot of songs. I have like at least 100 songs, but they're all copywritten. They're just not published, that's the only thing. If I make an album, I'll start publishing them, but man, or something, but whew. But yeah, it costs a pretty penny nowadays to copyright your stuff. And when you got 100 songs, well, you can imagine it's about $600 altogether. Over time, though. I usually wait till I have 12 and then shoot them out there. But you can upload it on, you can go to the Library of Congress online and do all of it. It's pretty simple. The form and everything. I just keep duplicating my form or whatever. Val knows I, the Wolf. Impish, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Gutscribe. Appreciate that. Roblox Gamer, yo, what's up, dude? Joel Isaac, hello, Brazil, obrigado e muito bom. Right, obrigado, and it's nighttime, so I'm messed up, man. So obrigado to Brazil, obrigado do Brazil. I love it, man. Mike says, can you play Dragon Force Fire in the Flames? Hey, man, it only took an hour and 40 minutes for us to get to that point tonight. Shoosh. You're the winner, Mike. You're just... Did you know that's actually 16th notes? Herman Lee is only playing 16th notes in that. I'm doing 30-second notes. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Anyway, Parsa, how you doing, buddy? Donald's laughing at that. I know, right, Donald? Hey. We almost had a whole stream. Almost had a whole stream without Fire in the Flames. But dang it, I do know it. And my policy is if I know it, I'll play it. There you have it. B-Mo Cage, how you doing, buddy? Braxton now says, give our man some likes. I have to go and got to be now looking forward to work. I know, me too, buddy. I don't want to go back either. But we're gonna get there. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I'm just playing around too. It's a, you know, I know a lot of people use it as a skill check or something like that, and I feel that you have to be very skillful to play that. But then again, I was looking at the tabs of it yesterday, or someone had a lesson or whatever, and I looked at it real close. I was like, oh, those are only 16th notes. Wow, I guess I'm playing too fast. Too fast for Herman. Patricio says, I love the way you play guitar. Do you post guitar tutorials? I do, yeah. I've got 3 now, I think. I've got an exercise every guitar player should know. I've got a bending exercise. Maybe it's just 2. And there is like a full-length instructional video. It's a little old and potentially outdated, but it still checks out a little bit. Don said, if I didn't know better, that would seem the Fire Flames is the most popular song. For them, it is, yeah. You know, I'll bet you any money. If you put a bunch of, I don't know, you couldn't say Dragon Force fans, because they probably know 3 songs, but I usually try and pull that one out of the hat, you know. Name me 3 Dragon Force songs besides that, without Googling it right now. Not many people could do that. Some could. Mike said he always wanted to learn to play. Ain't nothing's stopping anyone, man. It's just all about getting that guitar and taking some lessons or whatever you want to do and just have fun with it, man. A lot of people don't understand how to have fun with a guitar. They think there's something they have to prove or they have to be better than the next guy. And, you know, and in some cases, yeah, if you reach a high level, you better be good. But, you know, you do your own thing. You know, you don't try and compete with someone else doing something different. You just do your own thing, and hopefully, just like they say in that movie, you know, if you build it, they will come. I've been doing that my whole life, buddy. So yeah, but guitar can be fun if you have fun with it. Ain't no doubt. All right, what the hell is this song again? I don't even know what this is. Oh yeah, okay, I remember this now. Telling you, man, I read a lot of songs. I don't barely remember them until I hear like the first notes. I used to be really good. There's a show when I was a kid called Name That Tune. I was really good at it. Even as a kid, man, I knew so many songs. Like I can name that song in 3 notes. Let's kick this off. I have no idea what this is called other than the date, which is 12/20/25. Let's kick it. about 12:20 right there. I think it was, yeah, right? 12:20, yeah. Interesting song. It's very cool though. I do enjoy that one. That was probably I was like writing all kinds of this classical, super neoclassical songs here. Very orchestral, if you will. That one's a trip, man. That's got a lot of wild stuff going on, that one. I'm surprised I remember those solos. Ooh. Very crazy, very crazy. But thanks for listening and hanging out with me tonight. I truly do appreciate it. Been kind of a slow night, but I do enjoy those slow nights, man. I kind of get to play whatever I like. Imp is trying to hit that 3. Where are we at even now, man? I don't even know. It's lower than last night, I can tell you that. But hey, man, that's what I do. I have fun doing this. No matter what numbers I see, I have fun. It's always good. Jeff said it's Joe Edward. Yo, what's up, Joe? Wow. Oh man, they changed your name over there. What's up with that? Yeah, I see you over there at, I think I've seen you over at Brody's a bit, but it's great to see you again. I hope you're doing good out there, man. Lisa, thank you. Dawson, where the heck are all these bangers coming from? I know, dude. Like I said, man, I have so many songs. I just don't play all of them. Sometimes I get into a thing where I'm just like writing this, I'm not writing, but I'm playing the same kind of set lists over and over and not really throwing in newer stuff. So I've been trying to like just go through and find all this weird stuff I haven't played in a while. Lisa said, Rick, I always got the banger. We try, Lisa, we try. B-Mokage, that's it's in several different keys, but basically I'm using the Aeolian mode patterns throughout that all those songs on that one. Don said, but Rick could change keys. Yeah. I think we went into, well, obviously the song is A minor there. And I think I went into C minor. And then we went into G minor. So those are quite a few changes in that one for sure. Oh, Static Attack Official. Yo, thank you so much, buddy. Arup Creates, good to see you there. Frenchie says subscribe. Yes, thank you, buddy. Gabriel Maceo, gracias, amigo. Frenchie said, let's hit 80K. I don't know if it's going to happen tonight, brother. It most certainly shall happen tomorrow. But it's been a slow kind of night. But it's all good. Tanner Uncut, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you there. Laurel in the house, too. Laurel, what's going on? Lisa says, almost at 80K. I know. So close. But hey, tomorrow's another day, and we try tomorrow. No biggie. I had a cake and everything. I had cake. I had streamers. They're all ready to go. We can't hit 80 tonight. I'll save them for tomorrow. I'll buy a new cake for tomorrow. How about that? Anti says, will you do your favorite metal harpsichord piece on guitar? The actual harpsichord parts. That is probably... I can't think of the name of it right now. I have a song like that. I'll have to find it. Lisa, thank you for the jewels. Appreciate that. Laurel, I'm doing good tonight. It was a weird day today, but we made it through. And unfortunately, it's back to work tomorrow. It's called Spark. So we'll play Spark, and I think Laurel enjoys Spark. So good timing on Laurel's part. Dan says, let me go to my other account. I feel you, buddy. No worries, bro. No worries, man. I've stopped worrying about numbers a long time ago. They're nice to see, and we're going to get there no matter what. Impish said it's hard for me to get any attention on Brody's stream. Keep in mind, I've only been really trying to be active in every stream in the latest, even though I subbed to him earlier. Hey, it gets busy, Impish. There's not too many people like what I do, where I read every single comment. I even read the comments I don't even mention. I read them. And like Verma's comment, I read it, but I'm not going to acknowledge it because I don't know it. But Verma, I don't know that. No. Eddie's great. God rest Eddie's soul, man. Rest in peace, Eddie, for sure, man. But it gets busy, especially in Brody's streams. You got a lot of people going crazy over there. I feel you, man. I feel you. There you go. Laurel says she loves Spark. That's what's up. Donald James, I ever heard that? I doom scrolled past them. It was just kind of playing riffs or something. I don't know what the significance of the masks are. Because he just had one. It wasn't in masks. He just had a mask on. But some people want to stay anonymous. I feel it, man. Maybe he wants to be the next Buckethead or something. I don't know. Mike, Erica, Bynum, what's up? He said, oh, hope you're as well from Washington. Great to see you. Hope you're doing great out there. I know, I'm from Ohio, so we used to be neighbors at one point back in the day. Don says musical mass knows, bro. Oh, nice. Yeah, they got a nice little group going, you know. I think all his kids are trying to, you know, they all try and push each other a little bit, which is cool. But, man. Yeah, I did doom scroll by that kid yesterday or the other day. But, yeah, he's just playing riffs like stuff, which is cool, man. Hey, man, I give anyone credit that turns on their camera and goes live. I don't care what you're doing. But as long as you're on there and having fun, and trying to do something, that's what's up. Anti had to post that. What? I think, you know what? I think it's Robert Trujillo's son that actually plays guitar for that, which is interesting. The kid's good, but his father is just as great. Dave D in the house says he's getting his Orange R20 on Friday. Nice, dude. Very cool, man. I know I always forget to say this, but anyone, if you have something to show me, if you'd like to show it to me, I'd love to see a lot of stuff. You go to my community page on YouTube here, and anyone that subscribes to me can post a picture or some text, whatever. It doesn't matter. A video. You can post it on my channel. So I'd love to see that stuff. Impa said, at least you read half my comments. Sorry to read it. Yeah, it's tough, man. Sometimes I get jumbled up, and it looks like you're having a conversation with someone else, so I gloss over things sometimes. If it looks like people are having conversations between themselves, because I do got, sometimes, not tonight. Tonight was pretty chill, but yeah, sometimes I got to gloss over stuff because it looks like people are having their own conversation. But I appreciate you, brother, and I try and catch everything, man. And if I don't, Stardust catch it, and she texts me and goes, hey, don't forget about that. I was like, oh, yeah, shoot. All right, this one's for the harpsichord club out there, man. It's called Spark. Let's spark it up. little spark for your life right there, man. It's a cool song. I love the solo of that. It's a really somber solo, and then it kicks in with the crazy choir pattern. I love that sound. All right, I think we got one more in us, and I gotta go chill out, man. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. That's another day. Another day at work. You gotta love it. Well, we got a couple of comments here, so thank you so much, everybody. Impa said you support Brody and Daniel, and now you and Tyler and the other streamer Flaky Biscuits. Nice, dude. That's very nice, man. We appreciate. I'm sure every one of us appreciates that, man. It's tough out here in YouTube. It's really tough out here in YouTube. So, all the support we can get is most appreciated, brother. Laurel says she got to trade in one of her favorite games. How you gonna do that? You gotta drive to. Where do you trade in games anymore? I didn't know you could do that. GameStop's the only place I knew you could trade stuff at. Anti, there you go, buddy. Impish, thank you, brother. Al Ijirim Nuranova Spasibo. Thank you so much. Dan Bland, thank you, brother. Amanda said it's outrageous and contagious. Thank you, man. That's a fun one. It's a fun song. Midnight said you missed 2 minutes to midnight. That's 2 minutes after midnight, bro. 2 minutes after midnight. Midnight, no, it's 2 past. That's right. Anti got some wild stuff tonight, man. Grass-fed beef hot dog. Oh, hot dog in the trainer. You put egg on your hot dog? Interesting, man. I think I saw something the other day where like it starts like, yo, look, they put egg on the hot dog. I'm like, what? Like a breakfast hot dog. They got that real kind of cheese with that real honey drizzle. There you go, man. And shredded chicken and sharp cheddar, man. So hot dog with chicken? Man, that's some wild stuff, brother. I can never, yeah, Stardust. You should like the hot dog. Stardust will eat a hot dog with an egg on it. You know me. No eggs for me. I ain't down. Dog water should be. I don't even have a basement, bruh. I know, man. I wish I did though. I'd put you in there, bro. I'll play dueling banjos for you. You'll squeal like a pig. There will be squealing. Donald says, "Oh man, cottage cheese with honey drizzle." That does sound. I don't think I've had cottage cheese in a long time. It's kind of weird. Cobra Jeans, I sure couldn't, buddy. I don't know no Rage Against the Machine, man, but I'm glad you like them, dude. I never got into them like that. I'll listen to a couple of tunes. Not too shabby. Not my cup of tea, though. Val Kimber knows dog rubs the skin on rubs their lotion on his skin. I don't know, man. Impy said, pedal faster here, banjos. I feel it. Miller Shreds, thanks, brother. Star's gonna drop the hose on. I'm gonna turn him into a human centipede. Miller Shred says no any Ozzy. I'll tell you what, Zach here, dude. The only stuff I have right now is Mr. Crowley and Bark at the Moon. But I mean, I know I used to play Miracle Man. I was like when I was young. I played when I was like 16 years old. LJ Walter, what's up, bro? Good to see you. He said, Jackson, sound of fire. Thank you very much. It's feeling good tonight. I have this bad feeling, though, that this string's going to break really soon. I don't have any strings. I got to order some strings from Sweetwater real soon. So we might be breaking out some backup guitars real soon. Thanks, Miller. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I'm an old man now, but I remember that solo. That was a fun solo. I remember I saw the first, they had a pay-per-view concert of Ozzy, Zach's first show ever. I used to have it on videotape a long time ago, man. But yeah, Zach was sick, dude. I was like, yo, this dude can play. All right, well, we're gonna play one more tune, and I gotta get out of here, man. I'm tired. I got up way too early today, and I did not get any more sleep after that. So, but the Mountain Dew is starting to fade. I'll have to eat this brownie to wake me up. 1979, Augustine, yo, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. We gonna LJ says backup guitars make way for the Squire. No way, bro. I got 5 more of these guitars ready to go anytime. I don't have any Squires. I have a Fender American. I found it 2002, 2005, and I have a Fender Floyd. I don't know where that's made from though. I never looked. It's a pretty nice guitar, but my Fenders play like garbage, man. I gotta take them in. Impa says, you ever heard of the 90s band called Morphine? No guitar, just singer, bassist. I heard that name, but I don't think I ever heard their stuff though. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. All right, well, we're gonna end the show with Freeze because I'm drinking Mountain Dew Summer Freeze tonight. But yo, I'm pretty sure that everyone that's here is already subscribed, but if that random person hasn't subscribed, please subscribe. If this song doesn't do it for you, I don't know what else will. But this is called Freeze, and this will be the end of it. Let's do that. Okay, that was Freeze right there. Freeze in the Name of Shred. Oh, yeah. Cool song. I do enjoy that one. Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I truly appreciate it. We didn't hit 80,000 tonight, but that's okay. We'll save it for tomorrow, and we'll have a great time. And everyone we'll have cake and cookies and punch. I'm going to send you all some of that. 79 Augustine, bro, thanks for that super chat, dude. Very, very nice. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you, Laura. Super, I appreciate you out there. Thank you, buddy. No problem, LJ Walter, man. I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. as usual. Laurel says she almost got that Mountain Dew, but her order was canceled. What? Cherry Blast. Well, it's code red is cherry. I'm not sure what else I don't know. I'm trying to think of some cherry stuff that Mountain Dew has recently. But Walmart is crazy. Mountain Dew is crazy. Like there's like stuff in California that I can't get. There's stuff in Canada that I can't get. They're very regional. They'll keep the flavors regional. So I'm not sure, but that sounds delicious. But I used to drink Code Red too much. I got like physically sick of drinking it. So I don't drink Code Red no more. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you, Augustine. Eyes at the Sky, yo. Thank you so much. Laurel knows bro plays better than me. That's the classic. Impa says close, but no 300 likes next stream. No problem, buddy. No problem. I appreciate you keeping the count for me. Sean Fern, thank you very much. Lisa, have a great night. I appreciate you. Okay, Laura said it wasn't Code Red. Okay. Yeah, that's the only cherry that I know of. But they do like this is cherry lemon raspberry, but this only came out last summer. They haven't released it ever since. Don says, "What would you do? What would you do if the dew was canceled?" Probably have to take uppers or something. No, I'm not sure, buddy. I probably just drink something else. You know, we'd have to find something else. There's probably something out there. You never know. But that would be a bummer. That would be a bummer. There's no doubt. Mike, have a great night, buddy. Lilo, yeah, for sure, man. I like Angra, Hybria. Those are the two I can think off the top of my head right now. Laura says she'll do fine with I'll try to find the cheese flavor. There you go. Cheese flavor Mountain Dew. There was a spicy Dorito Mountain Dew or something back in a while ago. I don't even know. I'm afraid of that. Amanda, thank you so much for hanging with us. I appreciate you. And absolutely, we'll see you tomorrow. There you go. Valium Kimber. Valium will put you down, man. You don't want no Valium. You don't want to see me on that stuff. I'll just be playing the blues all night if I took that kind of stuff. But yeah, you never know. 5 Hour Energy, maybe. I start drinking that. We'd find something. There you go. Donald Cucumber Mountain Dew. I wouldn't. Laurel said cheese. Autocorrect did everything but its job. I know. I was like, what? Cheese? Cheese Mountain Dew? I'd probably skip on that. We're supposed to get a dirty Mountain Dew, which is like Mountain Dew and cream soda. So I'm looking to try that. And something else coming from Mountain Dew later on this year. We shall see. We shall see. But for now, we got Cabo Citrus Punch. Anyway, everybody, we got 18 to go for the 80,000. It'll be a big party celebration tomorrow, unless I go viral somehow overnight. You never know, but we keep the faith. All right, she meant the cherry. All right, yeah, let me know in the Discord what it was. I'm curious. Star said cucumber dew. I know. That sounds bad. That does sound bad. Anyway, is there anyone playing live tonight that I should know about? Let me see. We'll redirect you somewhere else, somewhere cool, at least, if I can. I don't know. It's not letting me edit my settings. That's not good. Well, I guess we're going nowhere because I can't edit my settings tonight. No biggie. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I truly do appreciate it. I got to get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. That's Thursday, February the 12th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you're subscribed if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you then. But beyond that, I want to thank you, everybody. I want you to have a great rest of the day or night, wherever you're at in this world. I want you to stay safe out there, be good to each other, and take care of each other. That's all we got. All right, everybody.